Hey guys, it's your girl Peachy here. And today we're eating pesto with goat cheese, roasted tomatoes, mushrooms, with thyme, basil, and all this yummy stuff. I was gonna do mozzarella today, but it has gone bad. I've waited too long to use it. So today we're eating this, and I want to tell you my story about my trip back from Baltimore and New York, just back home in general. This is the head wrap my sister made for me. I was gonna wear my hair down today, but it didn't look good down. It looked like and so this is what you see, this is what you get, and it looks pretty cute. I like it. Anyways, let's dig in. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna try actually to get a good shot, a really good shot for you. This is what we're eating today. It looks so good. I'm gonna get another mushroom on there. Oh my goodness, so good. Looks so good. Okay. Wow. Really good. This video leaves off at my Baltimore video, so if you haven't seen that already in Annapolis, it's in the link below. So go click on it. What are you waiting for? That morning, we woke up and we were so tired from all that walking. We had the best bagels ever. Heated mine up in the toaster. I either put cream cheese on it and butter, or I was smart and I put peanut butter and jelly on it. But they were the best bagels ever. We were talking and they were like, this is from a Jewish bakery, an authentic Jewish bakery. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're so good. So we had those. And we started to pack up, and while we were doing that, this huge storm brewed outside. There's buckets and buckets of rain. The trees were just, swayed to all sides. You couldn't even hardly see outside. I'll show you the beginning of the storm. I do not have pictures of the actual storm because that's when we had to leave, is when it got really bad. So we said our goodbyes. We ran to the car and our aunt took us to the airport. And boy, we had to drive on the freeway there. Just to give you an idea of how bad the storm was. We were driving on the freeway and our car was being pushed basically off the road. It was ridiculous how strong those winds were. It is so good. It was just crazy winds. So we got to the airport and said goodbye to our aunt. We got inside. We learned that our flight, of course, was delayed because of this crazy storm outside. We got hungry. It was 5-ish. We looked for food, and I had to find something that was lactose free because I had expected to be home by then. Because mind you, lactose kicks in about 30 minutes in, though I did not want to eat anything with cheese. There's so many tempting options. Man, growing up, so hard, especially at sleepovers. I'm gonna go into a little tangent here. Sleepovers are the worst because of the pizza. Now, I got so many questions growing up. Do you not like pizza? Now, I loved pizza growing up, but when you're at a sleepover and 30 minutes later, you're in the bathroom and then you hear, Sam, is everything okay in there? And you're just want to say, yeah, I'm fine. My body's just getting rid of everything that I ate today because it can't digest that slice of lactose I just ate. Oh my gosh. The worst. Even get me into working overtime. That'll be another video. Anyways, back to work. So we found some Asian place. I forget the name of it, so I can't really tell you if it was Korean or Chinese or what, but it was really good. Might have been Japanese. And so then we were waiting till like 9 o'clock when we got a flight. And then the flight didn't even connect to our airport that's like an hour away from our house. It connected like 8 hours away. It's a totally different state. Which, oh my word, it was a nightmare. We landed in Las Vegas. Now, if you know anything about Las Vegas, okay, we're there at 1 in the morning. We are not given an option from our airline for a connecting flight home. So it's 1 a.m. We're in Las Vegas. There's slot machines going. There's like giant TVs with ads. And we need to find a place to sleep because they're not giving us an option for a connecting flight until 1 p.m. the next day. And we have prior commitments that we need to go to. So frustrating, so frustrating. So we're walking around for a bit and we're like, there's no place to sleep. Like everything is so loud. And when finally we come upon someone who says to us, this person in your family is active duty, well then you can go to the USO. So we're like, what? Yes. Okay, so I'm expecting this like crummy little place, like that's run down and stuff. But, oh, and so for you, the people that don't know, the USO is a place for people that have been in the military or active duty members, for a place for them to stay when they're going like from place to place, like either basic or they're going like coming back home from places. It's just a place in the airport for the military members to go. And it's volunteer. It runs on donations. So we get to this place and it's such a cute little place. Let me say, there's this nice little lady and there's like this nice old man and they're like, oh, hi. So so-and-so is in the military, and we're like, yes. And then they're like, okay, well, let me give you your toothbrushes. So they gave us toothbrushes. We gave a good donation, and we got all ready for bed, and they gave us safe, protected cubby holes that you can put your luggage in, so we did that. And then they take us to the quiet room, where it's a bunch of recliners. They're just all spread out, and they're really nice and clean, and everything in there was pretty quiet, except for the TV, which was playing FX movies, but thankfully we were like one of the only people in there, so it didn't really affect us that much at the time. We asked, like, can you turn it down a bit? So they turned down the volume. Thankfully, we brought earplugs, so we put in our earplugs and we went to bed. Oh my word. So the next morning, one second. Now, I respect our military, and I respect everyone in it, fighting for our country to protect us, and I respect that. The next morning, I was awoken to this all laughter and these noises and these guys just playing Jenga or whatever, and it's like, it was just, you know, when you get 3 hours of sleep, you're just a little grumpy. Now, yeah, so basically it was like a bunch of guys coming back from basic training, and they were just like laughing, joking, eating in the room, not in the quiet room, but where the food area is. I was just so grumpy, oh my word. So I got up, took my toothbrush, brushed my teeth, washed my face. I avoided eye contact at all costs with him. I'm not happy, and I don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to talk to me when I have 3 hours of sleep. Let me see, 6 hours of sleep or less, you don't want to talk to me. I am not one of those people that handles lack of sleep well, and that's just me. Like, I know there's people that can fake it pretty good. I can try and fake it, but you're usually gonna get, and that's as good as you're gonna get. You're not gonna get out of me. I'm not gonna be able to fake it for you. Too much energy wasted. But so I washed my teeth, washed my face, packed up all my things, got ready to go, and then they offered us pastries. So the pastries are given to the USO by a local shop, and they're not lactose free because they all have like some sort of cream in the middle, but beggars can't be choosers, just like the people that I sat next to on the plane. Can't complain. I was like not in the mood to deal with bloating, like at all. So I ate a little bit of my pastry and we packed up all of our things and went to our next terminal that we had to pay for. The airline didn't cover it. They would pay for one at 1 p.m. They wouldn't pay for one like the next morning. It was like, we have jobs. Yeah, again, we woke up at 4 a.m. and then we went to our terminal, and then what after? Okay, so then we got on our flight. I sat next to two girls, I remember, in between two girls, and they were really nice. They, yeah, they were cool. Again, I was like super bloated from the pastry. There's that. And then after that, I forget what, oh yeah, so we landed and still we were 2 hours away from home. So we had to rent a rental car to get home. So we drove home, we went to a Circle K, and I got the in thing at the time, which was like a Sour Patch freezy thing. You know, at the Circle K's they have the freezy cup things that you put into the machine and it blends it for you. That was good. I think that had lactose in it too. I was just done at that point. But yeah. So we drove home, then we were so relieved to get home. And then I just went to bed. I just like took a nap straight up. Like, I don't even think I changed clothes. I just like conked out in bed. Then my dad had to drive. Oh my goodness. My dad had to drive to our local airport to drop off the rental car and get our luggage from the airport. Like, because we had medications in there. Like, airline didn't give us our luggage because it was on a different flight. Our time we didn't have access to our luggage. And so we didn't have access to our medications till the next day, which thankful we had some spares here. That's just dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't consider it. I mean, I know that it was like an epic storm and it was force of nature thing, but on top of that big point, we had to do everything ourselves. We had to get like rental cars, we had to buy food, we had to find connecting flights. It's just like our airline, 0 out of 10. USO, 10 out of 10. You should really repay people. I'm talking about my airline again. You should give people what they paid for, regardless of like force of nature or whatever. We paid for a ticket, we should get a refund. Or we should at least get a connecting flight that day. Like, it, and we didn't get either. You should give people what they paid for, or just not try to provide a service at all. Like, it's like if you make someone something and then like the wind knocks it out of your hands and they've already paid for it, what are you gonna do? Just like not refund them the money. You promised them a product and you didn't give it to them. So 0 out of 10 for our airline. 10 out of 10 for USO though, definitely. USO was so good. And we definitely give them donations. Our place is just a great place for, you know, military members. It's great. This is so good. I don't think the mozzarella would have been good in here. Honestly, the goat cheese really just absorbs some of the pesto oil. And mushrooms balance it out really good because like there's a strong like flavors, and then like the goat cheese balances it out with its like strong taste. It complements the basil really well. Oh, and I love mushrooms. I have that song stuck in my head. I have like a song stuck in my head every week. I don't necessarily always like say it out loud, but I always do. Oh my goodness, this is so good. It's the one from the Spider-Verse. It's like by, I forget, like, I'm gonna be racist, but it's like by Mirror. I wanna say Black Mirror. No, that's the series. So I'm thinking Black Panther, but like, I think there's Mirror in the, his name. I don't know who it's by. It's by some dude that I can't remember his name. It's a good song. What up, danger? Traffic 200 miles, I'm at your door. I want in, I want more. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? I love goat cheese. Ooh, it's a pretty baby. Yum. Wow. I ate a lot of that, dude. Mind you, that's how big my stomach is. That's how big it is. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's a better comparison. Otherwise, it looks like, dang, your stomach's huge. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Hopefully it wasn't too ranty, and if it was, oh well. So good, my word. All right, so hopefully you liked this. Oh, and be sure to subscribe and like, and leave a comment in the comments below about the worst time you've had on an airline. Yeah, worst time you've had on an airline. There's probably some other way to say that, but I'm not really gonna go into it. And I'm full, and I'm probably gonna go into a food coma. All right, bye you guys, see you next time. Travel 20 miles and not your door. I want in, I want more. What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger.